Alright guys, proper wet night tonight. We are... Get in here guys. And guys up there, second. It is about 11:30. 11:30 on a Wednesday evening. Just got a shout out. We're on our way to a leak that's come down from a flat. Oh, let me turn that on. Into another property below. So the client thinks it's coming from somewhere within her bathroom. So let's get down to the job and I will see you guys there. Alright guys, let's just ring the customer, let her know that we are outside because it's late.
Hello.
Hi, is that Amy?
Yeah.
Hi Amy, it's James the plumber. I've just pulled up outside. I'm just going to grab my tools and then I'll be with you. I've parked in the road down a little way because it's all double yellow lines out the front, yeah? So, I'm about a 1 minute walk, yeah? So I just thought I'd give you a ring, yeah, before I leave the van, yeah?
Thank you.
All right, see you shortly. Thank you, bye. All right, guys, let's grab our tools. Just going to put my day sack in the back as well. Stop raining now at least as well, so that's a bonus. So just stick it every second. I forget to start the job as well. Always forget to start the job lately. So, there we go. Right, let me take some booties as well because it is wet. Let's get going, guys. Lock my door. Right, let's go and see what we've got. Yeah, it's all double yellow lines, guys. London. They'll give you a ticket at any time. Is this the right house? Hi. Hi. You're right, I'm James.
Yeah, hi.
How you going? You're right. Yeah. I've got some booties as well because it's just stopped raining. I was like, oh, thank you. All right, just to let you know, we have to record in the mornings when we're on our own. Not you recording you. Per se, just to work. I'll put some booties on as well, mate.
okay.
So you've had a leak from bathroom?
Yeah,
Yeah.
from the bathroom into the bathroom beneath. And
Beneath.
it's like, they sent a video and it looked pretty bad. I think any time I have a shower, basically, like,
Okay. It leaks
Okay.
through. Has it been
Yeah.
going a while then, is it? Or just started tonight?
no, a while. But I had someone come and they did something to the pipes outside. I think they, I don't know.
Did something.
They didn't sort it, and then someone was meant to come and then they had cancelled and yeah. So it's been like,
Oh, bless you. Alright, let's go and have a look what you've got, mate.
yeah, so it's, as I say, like every time we turn the shower on,
Shower on. That's when it's
so there
leaking.
is like a tiny, like, there's like a leak in the bath. So I don't know if it's literally that or if it's pipes. Or
Yeah, that looks like that's been repaired as well. Someone's come and stuck something on
someone
there, have
put,
they?
yeah, put something over it to see if that would like do something temporarily.
When was that? Recently?
Yeah,
Okay.
and they said it's
Still leaking through. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll take the panel off, I'll drop the shower down and we'll run the waste first, check the waste, and then I'll check that as well. But yeah, if you've got a hole in your bath, it's probably gonna be a new bath for you, I'm afraid. Right, but not this evening, of course. I don't have one on my van. But let's, does this come off then, is it?
Yeah.
Because it's recently been sealed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, let me cut it off again. I'd leave it off, I'll put this somewhere in another room for now. And then you guys can monitor it. Because this is all fresh silicone. Job photos quickly as well. Did someone drop something then in the bath? You don't know? Okay.
Yeah.
Say again, mate?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay. broken as well, mate.
Yeah. Been away quite a lot the last week.
Say again?
Yeah, I know, I need to get.
Alright, let's go there. Does this come out of here? Has it been glued in as well?
No, I think it should come in.
Let's stand. Yeah, it's just really stiff. There we go. Alright, so let's just run some water down. Waste first. It's wet around the edges as well, guys. Down there. And was it only the shower you guys have been using, or have you been using the bath as well?
Yeah, the baby just used the shower.
Just the shower. Okay. Because it's all wet down here as well, in this corner. Over there, can you see the cement that's wet where the bricks are? Oh, so it's all wet down in that corner as well, but that hole's up here, so it may be that you've got another issue on this bath. It's not just that hole. It looks fairly dry here. Underneath where that hole is, but it looks wet around the edges, so I'm wondering whether all the shower door and that, and this has been recently sealed as well. Yeah. So we'll run some water down there in a second.
Yeah, the shower head's very, like as you say, dodgy, so the water does kind of go
Everywhere.
Could it just be that?
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, like, all of this should be sealed, so you shouldn't be getting any water. So someone's come and put some silicone over here.
But if it goes over the top, okay.
Over the top of the shower. Yeah, I mean, that would produce a leak as well, because the glass is only there to keep the water in as it falls down. Was it spraying all up then when you guys shower? It does. Right. Let's just let me just run that over there.
Do you have a new shower head?
I might do. I might have one on the van. I'll go and have a look for you, mate. Yeah, because that's looking okay on the waist. Alright. Not greatly plumbed, but it doesn't look like it's leaking, mate. There. I'm not going to fill the bath up, because if it's got a hole in it, then there's likely that it's going to push that silicone down. So we'll leave that running. While, just to check the waste. While we're doing that, I'll run to the van and I'll see whether I can find a shower head for you, just as a temporary measure to change this over. Yeah, because that would definitely be somewhere where you would get a leak if the water's not staying within the glass itself. so we'll leave that running, mate, and I will be back in a minute. I'm going to see what I've got on the van. I think I've done. Again? Oh, well, I'm just checking the leaks, if there's any leaks. I'll turn it down. I want to check the drainage, because you've got, if you look, you've got water this side. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I mean, if it's spraying up over this glass, then that will definitely... there's specks of water on the floor here as well, so... And as I say, it's wet down in the corner there where the concrete is. So it is all pointing towards water spraying. Right, leave it running, and I will go and have a look on the van. Alright, I'll just leave my tools there, mate, and I'll be back in a minute, alright? Am I alright to leave the front door ajar?
Yeah.
Yeah, is it alright, yeah? Alright guys, we'll just get onto this side road, it's a bit more quieter. Yeah, so that customer, as you can see, she's been quite evasive. She's not giving me all of the information. I've had to tease that out of her about the shower head. Now, if she knew that when she showers that the water's spraying everywhere, then she could have just told us that as soon as we walked through the door, without having to start taking the bath panel and everything off. But of course that would be too easy. Right, let's see whether we've got a shower head. I'm just going to pop you guys in here a second and pause you while I have a dig through the van. Alright guys, so we got another shower head. So yeah, so basically quickly before we go back in there, so there's fresh silicone that's been put around the bath panel at the bottom. You saw me cutting that out when I got there. But there's also a load of fresh silicone around the bath shower screen. I'll show you that when I come in, when we go back in as well. So it's probably got a leak on that as well. So hole in the bath, and somebody's filled that with silicone. A broken shower head, and probably a defective shower screen as well. But we'll give it a spray and see whether we can get it to leak. But back in that corner where the concrete is, where the brickwork is, you can see it's like quite saturated there. I'm not sure whether it's getting picked up on the camera, but I'll show you guys again when we go in. Yeah. All right, let's get back in there. Cheers, mate. Sorry. It shut on me, I think. Quickly come to the bath again. Yeah, so that corner there. Stay. I've got a new hose as well, because I think the bit snapped on the inside of that one, and I don't know whether we'll get that out, so let's just put a new hose on. I'm not sure whether this is as long as the one you've got. Let's have a quick check. Yeah. Go, my friends. So that's rubbish now. Put that on there, and then that one there. Put these in the sink. Okay, so I'm just going to check this shower seal while I'm here. I won't worry, as I say, about filling up the bath because it's pointless, because you've told me that you guys have been showering. But I'll just check this seal along this shower door just to see whether that is letting any water through. That's all new silicone there as well, mate. Yeah, so straight away, do you want to just come through? So right in the corner there, can you see the water? I'll just do it again quickly. See it beading down?
Yeah.
Yeah, so did the same plumber seal all this up for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so really, I mean, I wouldn't have bothered doing that. I would have just told you to buy a new door, or I would have gone and got you a new shower door. When these go to seals on these, they're really not worth messing about with. So what I would do for now for you guys, or what I'd recommend you guys do, is put a sponge or something in that corner, or a cloth, just to stop the water escaping down. You know, because when I first come here, I see that wetness.
Okay. But then what do I need to do for it?
Well, you need a new shower door. I wouldn't, as I say, I wouldn't have even bothered messing about silicone in this.
Is that something you can do?
Yeah, I mean, I can get you a callback job for the office.
Okay.
I'll just check these other corners as well quickly, because they've all been resealed. Let's have a look. And the plumber, when he sealed all this, did he scrape all the old silicone off? Or did he just seal over the old silicone? You don't know. Who was here?
my household.
Oh, okay. Ask them because normally, like, well, when we would reseal anyway, we'd make sure that we scraped all the old silicone off before we put new sealant on. So I'll just check round here while I'm here, see whether there's any other leaks. Yeah, so I don't see anything, mate. That wall is quite wet though, so I'm not sure whether that was from before. And that the wall at the back's quite dry. Yeah. All right. What's she got?
Yeah.
Okay.
The new door, or that's just got a whole new bathroom.
I mean, you're going to need a new bath anyway, unless you can get somebody that's going to come out and do a proper repair on that. I mean, you can get companies because it's a fiberglass bath, but you might. Depends what they cost, right?
Okay. And so can you can your company?
Yeah, I mean, I can take a photo and give a price for a bath. Do you want a P-shaped bath again, or do you just want a regular bath, or? Yeah, because you'd have to retile otherwise. All right, let me take some quick measurements then, and then I'll take a photo. For tonight. Let me just write a job report.
How much is the shower head?
I'll check on the parts in a second for you, mate. Just let me finish typing this out and then I can look for you. Bath has been recently silicone by another contractor. Notes. Just add in some annotations to these photos. So you'll get a report come through as a PDF, and it'll have all of these photos on it as well that I've taken tonight for you.
Okay.
All right. Cool. All right. So let me just quickly walk you through these photos, and then I'll read the report, and it'll make sense to you. So I've put on that first one. Bath has recently been siliconed by another contractor. Please see notes. I'll go to the notes in a minute, and then I'm pointing out to where the new silicone is. There's where the silicone is, where the hole is in the bath. the bath panels are cracked, but you'll get a new bath panel when you replace the bath.
Yeah.
Alright, and I've put that on there for estimate as well. So there's the shower hose, and there's the cracked side of your old shower head, so that bit's actually fallen off into the hose, so you won't get that back. So that's why I've changed the hose as well. Again, that's just a different angle of that hole in the bath. And then that's where I can see where a majority of your water's coming down now, and that's because the new silicone there is leaking, so you need a new door. And then I've taken some just general photos so they can see the rough layout of the bathroom and the dimensions for the P-shaped bath. So you're going to need a new bath, new shower door. You probably want to change the taps at the same time, to be honest. I would. And then this needs to be sorted out. This is the waste under the bath, but this will get done when we put a new bath in.
Okay.
This hasn't been done properly. This shouldn't be left like that, yeah?
Okay.
Alright, so there's the photos. So hopefully that will make sense. I've put some annotations by them anyway. And then I've written on the report, trace and access a plumbing leak. The client had another plumber attend and silicone seal various defects on the bath in its installation. The client also had a defect shower hose and handset. The client is stating that it sprays everywhere during normal use. The back of the wall is still very wet and there is still a leak on the shower screen. There has also been siliconed in by another plumber. The bath has a hole in it and that's been sealed and siliconed. Recommend replacement of bath. Noted that the bath waste has been plumbed in flexible waste, or I just mentioned that. Fittings, this is not to an acceptable standard. Measurements have been taken. Please supply the client with an estimate to replace the above items. Alright, you happy with that?
Yeah.
Cool, right, let me just close this out then. So you're on a discounted rate because you mentioned that code on the phone. So this is the normal rate, but it will get discounted on your bill.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see, Labour, have you got early start tomorrow, have you?
Yeah, I just.
Oh, bless you. It always happens when you don't want it to, right?
Yeah.
Alright, and then I will get you to sign in this box, that's for the report, and then underneath it says customer name. Do you want me to print it for you? Alright, I would leave this off for now, just purely and simply because if you do get water down there, you might want to stuff a towel in the corner or something.
Okay.
But that's all right now. The hose and the handset. Just be mindful of water coming down in this corner here. Yeah.
Okay.
So probably put a sponge there or something. Yeah, and just check with your housemate what the plumber advised him or her what to do with that, because they shouldn't have just left it like that, because it clearly needed replacement. Yeah, putting a sticky plaster over something is never a good idea. Alright, so do you want me to move this somewhere for you? Have you got a room?
Just,
yeah, I mean I can put it there, just don't want you guys catching your legs on it. Yeah. So just watch that corner, mate. That's what I'm saying, because if you put that back 100%, yeah, you may not see water going down in the corner, and the last thing you want is to be annoying the neighbours, right? Because people get very funny when they get leaks, right? Were they alright with you, or were they not?
Yeah,
They were okay. Alright, good, yeah, because I don't want to. I always ask, because I don't know if you're on your own, or, you know, and so, especially if you're dealing with another man, and he's, you know what they can be like sometimes, right? Alright, mate, have you got any questions?
No, but so with the bath, if they quote, if I want them to do it, is it like Bolivian straight? See.
I think off memory got a couple of weeks wait, to be honest. Yeah, for day work. Yeah, we're quite stacked up during the day, but that should ride you through. Just keep an eye. I've run the waste. That's fine. Just don't use the bath. Just use the shower because of that hole in the bath. Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that popping through and then a whole load of bath water emptying into downstairs. I'll take this. Or do you want to keep this or no? Alright, I'll throw it in the bin outside for you, mate. Yeah, and then literally like you'll be alright, just watch that corner, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright?
Yeah.
Cool, alright.
Sorry, I'm
Pleasure.
so tired.
No, I know you're tired. That's why I'm trying to rush through, but I don't want to feel like I'm rushing you. You know, I know you want to get off the bed, mate. Alright, Amy?
Okay.
Pleasure, alright?
Thanks.
Okay. If you need to speak to me, my name's James.
Okay.
Just ring through to the office and they'll patch you through to us, yeah?
Okay.
Alright,
Great,
mate?
Thank you very much.
Alright, have a good night. Sleep, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, goodbye, Amy. I'll just pull it up, yeah? Thanks, mate. Alright guys, that's job done for tonight. Always weirdos in London, man. If you can see this guy over here, he's hiding behind a car. He's crouching down behind a car, man. I'll just keep an eye on him a second, guys. And him coming back and smacking me over the back of the head. Oh, he's gone round the corner. Welcome to London, eh? I don't know why he was hiding behind a car. He's crouching down as well. I don't know if you saw that. But definitely not up to any good. He's moved off now though. Just you have to really watch yourself, guys, when you're out on your own in the early morning. There's some right weirdos around here. Right. I'm just making sure. He's arguing with someone around the corner. But yeah, don't want to be sent home early, guys. I'll meet my daddy on my own terms, right? Okay, so hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for staying to the end if you've made it all the way through. Yeah, it's not really a lot to say about that apart from some other plumbers come and bodged it all. But it looks like she's just trying to been limping on with various defects on that installation. But when it's like that, to be perfectly honest, it's just rip it out and put everything new in. It's not worth messing about with it. Right guys, stay safe, thank you for your time, stay blessed as always. Honoured to have you. If you're new here or if you've recently subbed, thank you very much, and thank you to my existing subs, and we will see you on the next one. And before I go, if you've reached all the way to the end of this video, leave a fire emoji in the comments below and I'll know who the legends are. Stay blessed, guys.